What is going on, guys? Today is a new day, and let me tell you guys what happened to me today. I started hauling at midnight, and I had not noticed, but this wheel right here, the tire had came unmounted. So I don't know how far I drove with it like that, but as you can see, this tire is different from the other ones I have on the trailer. So these 7 are the same, and the one I had on this rim, it got damaged pretty bad. I mean, it had a nasty cut. I don't know if that happened because I was driving it without air and it was dismounted from the wheel. But luckily I had an extra over there in the yard in Splendora, so I called the tire guy, checked it out, and the other tire was no good at all, so we had to change it. So I threw this one on there for now. But my guy Juanito, the one that came and patched up my lowboy, I called him. I'm gonna see if he can give me one of these because I want to have the 8 of my trailer tires the same, and I'll just take this one off and keep it as an extra. As you can see, I got the lowboy hooked up. We're gonna go pick up my dad's excavator. Also, one thing I noticed on this trailer is that this light keeps on flickering, and I'm not sure if y'all can see, but the wires are all ripped up and stuff. So I'm gonna have to cut this end right here and just put a new connector. I'll do that later on. Also on the lowboy, on the previous video I mentioned that I got all of this work done back here to set the excavator buckets. And if you saw, I told you guys on the video that I knew this was going to start to bend because it wasn't reinforced. So as you can see, we reinforced it a couple days ago. The neighbor added this tubing. He was going to do one of them, but I told him, hey, put both because 2 is better than 1, and I'm pretty sure this way nothing is going to happen to it. So I did that to the lowboy. As you can see, I'm rocking that T100 merchandise. Shop GR Trucking, link is in the description below. You can also get your Trailero hat there. Let me show you guys a little idea I came up with. So I was every morning I would bring my cooler with me, have a couple of waters in there with a lot of ice, but after like 3-4 hours the ice would melt and it would be nothing but water that my water bottles would be in. And I started looking online, and I found that they have mini fridges at Walmart. So check this out. I went to Walmart and I got this mini fridge, and it holds up to 6 waters, but they have smaller ones too, ones that hold like 4 bottles, and I think I might have to put one of those in Dad's truck. But there's a mini fridge, and it fitted perfectly right underneath my sleeper, my mattress. Here's my inverter that I bought at Walmart also, and I just ran it to the cigarette lighter right there. I bought an auxiliary cable for my my dad's phone so I can listen to music and be on the phone at the same time with mine. But that's what I did to that. Remember, shop GR Trucking, get your T100 Yupong snapbacks. I got a couple of more from the collection, Troqueando money. Now, big shout out to the guys from California. I've been getting a lot of people to buy my merchandise from California, so shout out to you guys out there in the West Coast. Also, I got this little pillow thing because I've been hauling at night. I start like at midnight, 2 in the morning, and I was like, I need another pillow. So I bought that one, and man, I actually slept 2 hours in the truck today, like at 6 in the morning, 6 or 7 in the morning, and it was a good nap. It's a little sleeper, little mattress, but it gets the job done. Believe me when it does. Now it's time to head out to Willis. We're gonna go to Willis, pick up my dad's excavator, and we're headed down to Texas City or Lamarck, that area over there. We're gonna do a residential demo and a pool demo. So let's get to it. Let's head out over there and get that excavator moved. Now, one thing I didn't know is that the street gets more narrow as you keep on going downwards. So I had to back up 3 miles with the low boy when I dropped off the machine, because I didn't know that. And I was like, yeah, well, when I pick it up, it's better for me to back up. That way, when it's time to get out of here with the machine, I can just be facing the right direction and don't have to back up loaded. It's better to back up when you're empty. Now, I just have to be careful with the power lines, because the power lines seem to be a little bit lower than the excavator boom. But there was a mobile home here. We demoed that, hauled the trash off. Also, they only had a 20-foot driveway. We put culverts all the way through the property. So we added, if I'm not mistaken, 4 20-foot culverts and added some crushed concrete on top. But it looks pretty good. Alright guys, we got my dad's 316 cat excavator loaded up and we are ready to head out. But as you can see, power lines are pretty low. back at the yard. Not sure if y'all can see, but the excavator's over there. They canceled on us the job that we were supposed to go to over there in Texas City, like I had mentioned. Today is a new day, guys, and I just came back from the Kenworth dealer. Here is some of the stuff I bought. This is the valve assembly for the AC on my dad's 95 Kenworth. Also, this pin right here for the door. Not sure if y'all can tell, but it is pretty used up from the inside right there. And when I close my door and I'm driving, it has a little bit of play in it. So I went ahead and bought this one at Kenworth too. It was $13. So I'm gonna switch this out. Now back here on the trailer, what I'm gonna do, like I said, this light here is all fucked up because the connector is really worn out right here at the ends. And I always carry a spare with me, a spare light for the trailer, just in case one goes out, and also a connector. And then I got the little rubber boots, but I'm gonna go ahead and switch it out. New connector, and I got a couple of electrical stuff here I'm gonna be using for that. But I'm gonna start by changing that pin on the door. Very easily change the pin for the door lock, and now, as you can see, no movement at all. I'm glad I got that changed because it was bothering me very bad. I was just driving on the potholes and stuff. The door would kind of shake and I would hear it, and I would hate that. Here's the old one so you guys can see it. As you can see, it had some play right there. It was not a whole lot, but it was enough to annoy me and for the door to rattle. So got that out the way. Now I'm gonna change those pin connectors. But look at that T800, my goodness, I just love this truck. And I don't know if I just love the fact that I built it the way I wanted, the way I pictured it, but my dream truck is still a W900. And don't forget, guys, link is in the description. Get your T800 hat, T800 t-shirt, your trailero merchandise. I just finished installing the light. As you guys can see, the ground, the red and black wire, and I use tape. It should be fine, but normally I like to use that connectors that you heat up with the lighter and they stick. My buddy Boteo introduced me to those, and ever since I've liked using them. All right, so it is on right now. Turn signal. Oh yeah, there we go. Working perfectly. Not sure if I remember, but on a previous video I switched out this piston. I think it was in one of those Spanish speaking videos. There goes that train again. And I was also telling you guys that I was having issues with the tailgate going up, and the issue was this valve, air valve. Now for the next video, for sure it'll be about my dad's truck, because I'm gonna go check on it tomorrow. I went by there like 2 days ago, and the fenders, man, awesome. They're already on the truck. They look good. Now the interior panels are being put on there, the ones that I got from Decap's company. And also the floor, the painter is doing new floor on the truck, so that's going to be awesome. But don't forget, Shop GR Trucking, link is in the description below. Get you a hat, a shirt, a sweat rag, and also I'm going to leave the information to Decap company's website so you guys can order your extension panels, also interior panels. If you guys are interested in that, you can check it out on their website. Call them. I'll see you guys on the next one.